Carlos Alcaraz, the reigning men's champion, is back in the quarterfinals at Roland Garros for the fourth consecutive year, showcasing once again why he's considered one of the brightest stars in tennis. With his eyes set on defending his crown, he's chasing a rare feat, to become only the third man in the 21st century to successfully defend the French Open title, joining legends Gustavo Kuerten and Rafael Nadal. Despite dropping a set in each of his last three matches, Alcaraz has found a way to power through, digging deep when it matters most. His four-set win over Ben Shelton in the round of 16 wasn't just physically demanding, it was a mental war. "I fought against myself in the mind," Alcaraz admitted after the win, a revealing look into the psychological battle that even champions face. At just 22, the Spaniard holds a 4-2 career lead over his next opponent, Tommy Paul. Their most notable meeting came at the Paris Olympics last year, where Alcaraz defeated the American in the quarterfinals before going on to win silver. But Paul isn't the same player anymore. Seeded 12th at this year's tournament, he's full of belief in playing with fire. "Every match I've played against him has been really tough," Alcaraz said. "His level is really high right now. He has a lot of confidence. It's going to be a really interesting match to watch because every time we play each other, we raise our level. The stakes are enormous. If Alcaraz can get past Paul, he'll face either Italy's Lorenzo Musetti or American Frances Tiafoe in the semi-finals, both of whom have been lighting up the courts in Paris. Musetti has looked lethal on clay this season, making the semi-finals or better in all three major warm-up tournaments leading into Roland Garros. His footwork, timing, and clay court IQ have made him a nightmare opponent for anyone daring to underestimate him. On the other side of the net, Frances Tiafoe is playing some of his best tennis yet. The 15th seed from the US hasn't dropped a set so far and is brimming with confidence. Twice a US Open semi-finalist, he's hoping this run in Paris propels him into another Grand Slam Final Four. "When I'm playing well, and I'm present and having fun, I think the sky's the limit for me," Tiafoe said. It's a new chapter for both Musetti and Tiafoe. Neither has reached the Roland Garros quarterfinals before this year, and both now find themselves within touching distance of history. On the women's side, all eyes are again on Iga Swiatek. The Polish star arrived in Paris with question marks hanging over her head. A year without a title since lifting the Coupe Suzanne Lenglen had many doubting her form. But if there were doubts before, her gritty win over Elina has silenced many. Down a set and a break, Swiatek clawed her way back to victory, extending her incredible French Open winning streak to 25 matches. "It means a lot. I needed that kind of win to feel that I can win under pressure," she said. "It's a great confirmation for me." She now faces Iga Swiatek in the quarterfinals, a veteran who just pulled off a jaw-dropping comeback of her own. Against last year's runner-up Jasmine Paolini, the Ukrainian saved 3 match points before flipping the match on its head to secure her spot in her 5th Roland Garros quarterfinal. For Svitolina, who has never made it past the last 8 in Paris, this tournament represents unfinished business. She's drawing strength from the crowd, too, not surprising, given her French connection through husband Gaël Monfils, a former semi-finalist himself. "The support is amazing," she said. "They push me to play better. It's a great feeling. The support may be emotional, but her tennis is all business." With the draw opening up, Svitolina might never get a better chance to break into that elusive semifinal spot. But danger looms from the other side of the bracket in the form of Aryna Sabalenka. The world number 1 is on a mission, not just to win, but to avenge. Her opponent, Zheng, stunned her recently in Rome, earning her first ever win over Sabalenka in 7 attempts. Now, Sabalenka wants revenge. "I'm super excited to face her again, and I want to get this win after Rome," she declared. Her confidence is sky high after recent success in Madrid, and she believes she's grown as a clay court player. "I think I improved a lot this past year," she said. "Now, going into the French Open, I don't have those doubts anymore. I feel more confident on clay." Zheng, meanwhile, isn't intimidated. She's already beaten the world number 1 once and is aiming to do it again, this time with a Grand Slam semifinal on the line. A rematch of the 2024 Australian Open final adds even more drama to the showdown. Should Sabalenka win, she sets up a potential blockbuster clash with Swiatek in the semifinals, a rivalry that's been brewing for years and could explode in Paris. With every passing round, the tension mounts, and the matches become more brutal, more dramatic, more emotional. The French Open doesn't just test your game, it tests your heart, your patience, your willpower. Alcaraz is trying to make history. Paul is trying to rewrite his. Musetti and Tiafoe are trying to announce themselves on the biggest stage. Swiatek is hunting legacy. Svitolina is chasing destiny. Sabalenka wants vengeance. Zheng wants to shock the world again. Roland Garros isn't just a tennis tournament. It's a pressure cooker, a theater of dreams, a place where legends are made and hopes are crushed. It's where players stare down their own fears, and sometimes each other, and leave everything on the red clay. Whether it's Alcaraz roaring after a blistering winner, Swiatek sliding into an impossible forehand, or Sabalenka flexing her power game under the Parisian sun, the 2025 French Open is delivering storylines, shockers, and unforgettable tennis. And we're still only at the quarterfinals. The best is yet to come.